All right, here we go. I got a question for y'all. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Matt Cat Jan asks, any cast member, what kind of character would you make in Dungeons and Dragons?
What character?
Yeah.
Would I make?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Me with a sword.
Me too.
Me with a sword and big sandals.
I would make Chris with the sword as my character.
I'd make a trappy rogue.
I'd make him
slut.
run around into an ogre's den and just bend over and open his butt.
Listen,
hole.
I would
not
And then
do
he'd
that.
Fucking rape your ass.
I would
in a
never
train.
go into an ogre's den.
A whole Lord of the Rings orc army would just rape your butt.
I would make.
It's not fair.
I would make a trappy rogue slut. That's what I would do. That's my Dungeons and Dragons character.
Nice. So you'd be able to seduce people, but then you could also fuck them up.
No, they would fuck me, and I would get extra points. I would get criticals every time they fuck me, and I would win. I'd get to the dungeon master in 2 fucks. To me, Dungeons and Dragons is you throw a dice down, and it's like you just got frozen.
Yeah,
you lose
I don't
3
understand
turns.
it.
Dude,
I'm sure it's
you
really
roll
fun,
the
though.
dice, you move your character, you buy Boardwalk
It's a little
and
more-
Park Place,
no, that's-
and then you put hotels on it,
That's
and then
sorry.
if you tip it over the pieces, you get a Jenga, and you
That's
lose.
getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Jenga.
Getting in trouble? What are you kids doing? Getting in trouble!
All right, so the answer is basically fuck Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. I mean,
No.
when I was
would
younger, I
actually-
did play it.
I would like to play Dungeons and Dragons, but I would play to the key of how my brain works.
I'll just say this. This is a true fact.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I know you guys think I'm joking.
Yeah.
Hey, I can see it. But I'm being honest, okay? Every time I made a character, without doubt, and I maybe made like 20 characters over the course of my life, they were always dwarves.
Really?
Yeah.
That's because they're mini and they can fit through the holes whenever you get to like those cracks in the wall.
That never happened with my character.
You weren't playing the way I played.
There's a crack in a wall and you're a dwarf, you're like, hold on. I got this. You just fucking start shoving your face into the crack in the wall?
No, you
Roll the dice.
do you get through the hole? in
He's
the
like,
wall?
oh, by the way, I'm a liquid dwarf. Oh, okay, cool.
No, I mean,
Corey, you'd suck at Dungeons and Dragons.
I would be pretty bad at it.
They'd be like, you can roll the dice, but you gotta roll a 7 on this die 6.
Dwarves
You'd be like,
aren't
I'm gonna do it
pinned
anyway.
thin. Dwarves aren't just like little pinned like monsters
No, I
that can
meant
fit through to anything.
With the
You're
crack.
thinking about Paper Mario, not Dungeons.
Yeah, with the crack, I was thinking like small passageways.
Yes, yes.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah, like
a crack like Chris's butt.
like the doggy
a deep
door.
dark alley.
They can go through a doggy door to open up the main door
They
for the
could.
people.
That would be very demeaning, though, for a dwarf.
Well, then don't play a small person in a Dungeons and Dragons game.
I'd be an orc so I could stand in front of a green screen and go invisible.
You'd be an orc so you could fuck my Chris character in the butt.
I would not. Chris' character
I don't know anything
would
about.
easily defeat the dwarf.
I don't understand
with the
anything about
orc.
Dragons and Dragons.
I've never played it. I do want to play it though. I would like to play it someday.
Next up, we got Colton Chavez.
Have you ever played Othello? This is a hard game.
I hate you.
I love this question. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we expect
No.
to see any cartoons or SleepyCabin skits anytime soon? If so, estimated time of release? Chris, go.
We will never estimate a time of release for any project.
I just love
because
this.
it will
Estimated-
always be way more than we actually
Estimated
say.
time of release.
We will never-
If so, estimated time of release.
We will never be on time. But also, you can't expect shit. But we're all still working on our own stuff, and it's
No.
kind of we're all hitting a point in our careers where the internet is fucking us, so we have to get our foot in the door for other places.
Yeah, I don't really see the focus of the internet for me currently. I mean, I use it as a means to socialize and still interact with people, but I don't see myself dedicating tons of hours into doing stuff for
Same.
potential.
I think this so far is the most consistent way for
Yeah,
us to
because
connect
we're
with
just
people
talking,
online. Yeah.
and this is like the easiest thing to do. Is it's nice to get together.
But you know,
and
the more you
communicate
think
and talk.
about it, and this isn't just a justification for us lowering the Patreon thing down to $1. I honestly believe that, like, let's say people want to support SleepyCabin, right? So, like, this is one of the things we do. But when you support SleepyCabin, you're supporting all the guys in it. And we all happen to be doing different things than when we started, right? We're not making a lot of the cartoons that we were making for YouTube and whatnot.
Yeah.
But instead, you're making cartoons for television or the series. I'm trying to pitch stuff as well. There's the video game that pretty much all of us are working on right now.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like, to a degree, the only difference is that a lot of the stuff isn't on YouTube. That's literally the only difference.
That's really what
like
it
we're
comes
still
down to.
making so many things. Like either it's music or games or videos, but just not on YouTube.
You pretty much have to make your YouTube quota if you still want to stay relevant.
I suppose.
Outside of like a podcast, because it's like, you know, if you don't release something for like, and even then, so like the system is so fucked up.
No,
if
but
I was to release something, I've completely been absolutely bled. There's so much blood that's gone that there's nothing to bleed anymore. It's fucking.
I'm just curious.
vapor.
Like weren't we talking about like with the algorithm? Like if you don't put out stuff or if people haven't seen your stuff in a
You
while,
get
like you don't even
subscriber
show up like in the feed.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. You get subscribers,
So,
so
like,
you get bled out of people's
So
subscriptions.
if you spent like 2 months on a video and then
it
you
would
released
only
it,
get like 10,000 views, maybe.
like no one even fucking see it.
Yeah.
It's just a waste of time.
Yeah, exactly.
It specifically caters to the Let's Play community and the vloggers who can release stuff out regularly.
That said, Chris and I were already talking about some stuff. I'm not putting out any release dates, but we got the cameras and we do want to start filming some stuff. So it's always something that's on our mind. It's always something we want to do. When we hang out, that's like one of the first things we talk about is like, hey, we should do this or we really want to do that. So it is on our list and currently it's on our schedule. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.